Welcome to day 33 of my journal. Why do we love heroes' journeys? It's because we see ourselves in those journeys, in those stories, where the hero gets kicked in the teeth and he rises up again to fight one last day. We love those stories. We love it when a team is ranked far below its opponent and somehow pulls off a win. We love when the odds are stacked against someone and they win in spite of those odds. Because that's how we feel about our own lives. And if they can do it, we feel like we can do it. We love that come-up story. Because all of us start with the odds stacked against us for success. Whenever we start something new, the odds are stacked against you. That first step is the hardest step because you have no momentum. The odds are stacked against you. Most people won't try. Most people won't be successful. Mostly because it's a lack of effort, and it's a lack of smart, consistent effort with patience. But we love it when someone sticks with it and comes back or rises to the top, even though no one believed they could. We love that story. That resonates with something in us. When life kicks us in the teeth, we want to know that we can rise up. And when we see someone else does, it gives us a little hope that we can put in that situation, that we can rise up. But some of us out there are living like we are not the main character in our own story. Some of us are playing side characters in our own life. You're letting someone else dictate what you do, what you say, what you wear, who you are is dictated by others around you. You're not playing the lead role. You're forgetting you are the hero of your own story. You dictate your life. You dictate the things you go after, the people you hang around with, the things you're working on to become successful. You dictate that. You are the hero. And when you take control of that, when you make that mindset shift that you are the hero in your own story, it's a perfect reframe to get through what you're dealing with. And that reframe from I'm the hero in my story. If someone was watching you right now, someone was watching your life as a show, what would they be telling you? What would they hope you would do as the hero of your own story? What would the crowd be cheering and screaming at you? Please do this. Please, you've got to. What would they be screaming at? What do you want to look back on at the end of your story and be proud you did that? What is that? Figure that out for you and work on it. Being the hero in your own story is a lot of responsibility. It's why a lot of us, we delegate that. We delegate that to other people. And that's dangerous. Because you will be led down paths you didn't want to go. But because you delegated your thoughts and your feelings and your values and who you are as a person to someone else or a group, you can be lost and feel like you are hollow because you didn't choose the life you're living. A good way to dissect the content that I listen to. If it's a negative comment about myself, if I wouldn't take a compliment from them, why would I take criticism? Because if I wouldn't take a compliment, I don't trust that they're acting in good faith. So the criticism, I know their compliments aren't in good faith. Their criticism will be seething with poison. They will try to hurt me. They don't mean it. They are not good-mannered when they mean it. When they say be careful who you take criticism from. If you wouldn't take a compliment from them, you don't trust that they have your best intentions at heart. And if they don't have your best life in mind, and they don't want you to become your best self, so much so that you don't even trust a compliment, don't take criticism from them. If the compliments aren't heartfelt, their criticism definitely won't be. So be careful who you listen to. You're the hero of your own journey. Not me. Not anyone around you, not your mom, not your dad. You have to live this life. And if you realize you have to live this life, and no one else does, you live with the consequences of your own actions. You have to live in this body that you are neglecting. You have to live in this mind which you're filling with garbage. You have to live in this environment which you've allowed to be toxic. That's all on you. That's what you get to live with because it's what you've enabled. And if you're working on better, keep going. You are the one that deals with the successes too. You're the one that gets to feel the joy and the happiness and the peace that comes from a calm mind and an able body, a strong body, strong mind, strong relationships, loving relationships. You get the benefit of that. Your choices reap the rewards, good or bad. And you're choosing it. You're either making your choice by inaction or you're making your choice by consistent action of good things. Either way, consistent action is choosing the life you want. And some of us aren't figuring out what we want. Some of us aren't realizing we're the main character in our story and acting like it. You have control of your life. Not everything, but many areas in your life you can control. And if you don't take ownership of that, something else will dictate your life. That's a scary thought. You're the captain of your own ship and you're handing over control to someone that doesn't get to live your life. Someone that's not a captain. Someone that's unfamiliar with the things you're dealing with. And the life that you want to lead. And the life you want to lead is unknown to your captain. You've given up the controls. Take them back. Today's journal has been scatterbrained. But I think there's something to all of this. If you think of us as actors in a movie, and our movie is our life, we're the heroes. And if we don't take ownership of being that hero, we'll feel lost. You'll feel anxious, maybe depressed, because you feel like you're living a life you didn't choose. Because you didn't take the time to think through what you wanted to live, who you wanted to be, and you gave that responsibility to someone else. Someone that doesn't have to live your life. And that's dangerous. Because you feel like right now. Today, start choosing your life. This is the part in the story where the audience is screaming at you to try, to get back up, to push through. This is the moment where everyone wants you to succeed. You're that underdog. Go after it. Get back up. Push through another day. You're the hero in your own story. Dust yourself off and try again. You will succeed. Give it time. Keep working at it. You will get there. I think there's some good thoughts in this one. They're all jumbled and gross and messy, but I will try to make them more concise and try this again. But just go choose your life and go be the good in the world. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.